resulted in them turning over possession. And Truan got himself into a tough situation. Ben Old slides through, pinches it back, goes all the way. Ben Old back from international duty. He takes that confidence and scores his first in the Isuzu UTE A-League. And Wellington are 3 clear now.
Well, this coaching lark's all good for Giancarlo Italiano, isn't it? But the Harvey Norman replay shows Brisbane, they're the orchestrators of their own demise. It's an awful mistake here from Kai Truan. Slips, falls down, but Ben Old, he just drives forward. He looks, assesses the situation and says, well, I'm one-on-one.
Elliott, near post, hit it! Shadows of half-time. Really good cross from Elliott. Coming to the near post, Old and diverting it beautifully past the outstretched right hand of Philip Curto. Nestled in the net at the far post.
Garuccio, outswinger. Kraev wins the header. Rufer off and running. Here's Barbarouses now. And the return pass is on. The Phoenix are in! And the flag is up. Oh, they've been denied. Old thought he'd scored. The fans are cheering. And those cheers are about to turn to groans. Well, Phoenix fans are down at the other end of the ground, so they'll be hoping for salvation from VAR here. Ben Old is denied. It was just 2 weeks on from finding out they'll have a New Zealand rival coming into the Isuzu UTE A-League men's next season in the form of an Auckland team as yet unnamed. The goal has been given. VAR has had a look.
Drop of the shoulder, swivel of the hips from Ben Old. And he's in position for the return from Barbarouses. The Knicks could be in here. They are, they've scored. Thanks to Bozidar Kraev, who's hurt himself in the process. But on the balance of chances created, the Phoenix will feel they deserve that opening goal.
He just plays it in behind, nice and easily, perfectly weighted. And that's a great delivery from Ben Old.
Costa Barbarouses, meantime, sets off with Ben Old outside.
He's got Supercom Altay down the right as well.
He slides it to Ben Old! Wrap it up! Put a bow on it! Stick it under the Christmas tree! The Phoenix have won this one at Christmas time, and Ben Old unerring into the far corner beyond Lawrence Thomas. It is a Christmas cracker from Wellington.
Oh, the shirts are off now, Jason. Yellow Fever enjoying that one. Costa Barbarouses off the back of some tidy work from Mohamed Altay. He had reinforcements right and left. Picks Ben Old, picked that one out. Stunning counter-attack by the...
Now Old. Still going Old. Off the woodwork. And there was a touch from Sale on the way. And he looks at his defence saying, give me protection, but the glory get away with us.
And they'll come again through Stefan Mork. Tries to find Kitto, but ball cut out. Now Kitto's out of position if Wellington can make some advantage of this. Into the path of Ben Old, onside for the meantime. Ben Old, it finds its way in, but the flag has gone up.
Well, let's enjoy the finish. Ben Old tucking that one beyond James Dalianoff to find the back post. But I think it's just a touch too much. Tim Payne driving through the middle of the park. Ben Old moving from left to right. He's trying to get there, and then at the end he has to wait and wait. And it's actually a lovely piece of defending from Kikianis as well.
Goal given. Ben Old has stayed onside. 6th of the contest. Is this the time they finally score from a corner for this A-League men's season? It's towards Scott Wootton. Still there for Wootton. Back now to Ben Old! by Ben Old. Wellington 3-1 ahead now.
Italiano's infantry is marching on. And the gap against the Reds this afternoon is growing, and it's all because of a pile driver from the left boot of Ben Old. Stood up to the back post. Scott Wooden again. Ball bounces around, gets it under control, finds the number 8, back of the net.
Latch on to it, and does, so play can go on. He keeps it in, Sam Sutton. Old is there with him, but a bit close. Lovely ball by Sutton into the path of Ben Old. Ben Old shoots! Crowd on this side saw the net ruffle.
Has done well. Barbarouses with Van Hattem. Old in the middle, Krieff arriving. Barbarouses. Oh, there it is! Ben Old! It illustrates the point perfectly. Barbarouses coming to look for the ball. Tim Payne with the pinpoint cross. No one tracked the run. And goal number 5 of the season for Ben Old. And the Phoenix are never out of a contest.
Well, we'll see on the Harvey Norman replay. You just spoke about the change in formation, allowing more bodies forward, and look at that ball. Dan Hall gets caught a little bit too on the near post, and Ben Old drifts off the back of his shoulder, and it's a wonderful ball from Van Hattem and says, go on, put that away, and Ben Old duly obliges.
Draft excluded behind the wall for victory. It's Costa Barbarouses. It's saved by Izzo and not tucked home by Ben Old, who had an opportunity to seize upon the rebound.
They won't be short of motivation, as I'm sure Carl Vert will want to understand who he can call upon for next season, and they got a bit of a response from them last night.
Here is Sutton. Old's going to track that one down towards the far post, arriving Payne! Tim Payne makes it 2! The header at the far post from a pinpoint cross, and Wellington double their money.
By himself, as they have done this evening, looking for the width, found Sutton, and then Ben Old stands it up to the back stick. Jed Drew this time, the man that wasn't tracking Tim Payne, as he bore down on Philip Kurzo, and the pressure had been mounting. Piney and MacArthur have succumbed to it here.
Ben Old, straight through Teague. Ben Old, it's a brilliant run off the post.
Well, he's the man, Ben Old. He's been the most likely to break.
In it comes, back post, Isaac Hughes, back across the face, Chapman.